guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Samantha Izundu if you haven't been here before, and if you have, welcome back. I have update number 2 for my Team Project Pan 2021. So I have finished a few items. Last update, I don't know why, but my first update was like really successful. So I don't know how we're gonna go this time. I will let you know I had some feedback and I totally agree. My kitchen scale doesn't do decimal points and I haven't been able to find one yet. So my goal is to have one by my next update so I can have more accurate weight, especially with items where I don't lose much, like lipsticks and things like that. So for now, I'm still gonna have the gram, and then I'm hoping that next update will be much more accurate. So bear with me, guys. I'm still learning. This is the first time I've done weighing. And yeah, let's get into it. So I'm gonna go in my list here. I just have a list and that's the order that I do. It's a little bit chaotic, but so am I. So yeah, if you hear any noises, it's just my daughter sitting next to me playing with some items. She is a toddler, so trying to get her to not move is impossible. So yeah, that's just there if you hear it. Let's start with my blush palette. So my blush palette, I haven't really been enjoying lately. It's just not doing it for me anymore. So this is the XX Revolution Indulgence. So, I mean, I have used it, but I don't anticipate any change because I've just kind of decided I don't enjoy it. I think I want to switch it out, but I feel like it's too early to switch. I don't know, what's the rules? I can't switch until halfway point, can I? So I'm just gonna have to live with that. Bye. So it says 127, it says 1 gram less. So I'll write that down. No, it says 128. This is not a great kitchen scale. It's between 127 and 128. I'm gonna write 128 because I know in my heart of hearts I haven't really used it much. So I'm gonna do 128 and then the next update will be much more accurate. My mascara I finished, so I'm gonna call that a day and switch in a new one, which I'll do after. So that is going in the bin. You want that one? Okay, so my red lipstick, I actually wore this a couple of times. If you have a look at my Instagram, I had a night away with my husband and I wore this, and this is one of my favorites, so it was very nice. So this is 17. Which is 16. See, it goes between 16 and 17. So for the sake of not knowing, I'm gonna do 17. It also doesn't help that my daughter keeps moving. That's okay. Let's go into my eyeliner, which is this here. So this is the Tony Moly, and it's like, it's the like a pomade style eyeliner, and then you've got the brush attached. So I weigh the whole thing. Okay, see it's flipping between 28 and 29. So I'm gonna, like I said before, I'm gonna do the same 29. That way it'll be more accurate next time. Because if I write 28 and then next week it's 28 next update it's like 28.7. then it's gonna look like it's weighing more. So that's why I'm rounding up. My concealer, I use this all the time, so I'm hoping for a change in this one. Yes, we're down a gram from 63 down to 62, which is great because this is one of my most used products in all of my Project Pan. I find I use a little bit, but I use it regularly. So I do anticipate to see progress every update with that. Next is my Metalize, which Ivy, do you have my Metalize? So this is the Metal AF from Australis in Emerald, the liquid eyeshadow. So here we are. I think I am under 20 because it likes to go 19, 20. I think I've only used this once since my last update, I'll be totally honest. I really love it, but I just haven't used it like I thought I would. My foundation. Oh, I'm so hoping to finish this soon. Woo! I've lost 2 grams. So we started at 96, then we went down to 90, and now we are 88. So this is the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth, and I am the shade 1:15. It's very dirty. I apologize. So I can even see I'm about there. So, oh, it's too pink for my face. So I have been mixing it with more yellow toned foundations. I think that's why my progress isn't as much as last time. I don't hate it, I just don't love the shade. Next we have my, okay, this is such a random product. I don't know why I put this in. Benefit Highbrow. It's like where you like highlight the brow bone. I've used this maybe once or twice. We are at 9, 8 to 9. And that is no change. We were 9 last week. Next I have my blush from Benefit. It's the mini of the Rockateur. Yeah. And I use this pretty much daily, but it's a blush, so you can't expect huge progress. So we started at 13. We had no change last update. Okay, so we still have no change at 13 grams, which is fine. It's a small sized blush. Next we have my contour palette. So this is my ABH contour palette, light to medium. I pretty much have just been using this one and a little bit of this one. So I don't anticipate much change with this either. I've actually been focusing more on my cream bronzer. So we're at, my last update was, the first update was 190, then I went down to 189, now I'm back to 190. I definitely need my decimal point scales. But I shouldn't have gotten the cheapest scale from Kmart, is what I'm trying to say. My bronzer, my beautiful bronzer from Freedom. I weight it with the lid because that's what I did in the beginning, so now I have to consistently do that, but it is broken. So there is progress. It's just getting thinner and thinner in the middle. It's a very light bronzer. I use this on my light makeup days. So we started at 71, and then we went down to 70, and we're still at 70 today. So my Tarteist Pro Glow, last update I hit pan on the bronzer, and it's just been using it consistently. I really enjoy using it. So I anticipate the circle will just get bigger and bigger. So I've been focusing on these two and this one. So last update we're at 265, and we are still at 265. So not huge progress there. But I think next update I will have lost a gram, I'm gonna guess, from all the cream that I use. My NARS highlight is the Copacabana Illuminator. I've been using this more so as a primer, like an illuminating primer, because it's such large volume, and that's the main reason. And it looks quite nice as a primer. So we're at 43 last update, and we are still at 43. Ivy, that is yours. Thank you very much. Next we have, oh, my lipstick. It must be in my bag. So I wore this to work the other day, so I had it in my bag. This is my MAC lipstick in Rebel, the very purple. So yeah, that was 20 grams last time. Saying 19, but I'm gonna wait to see if it says it goes up to 20. No, okay, we've lost a gram. Okay, so my Mellow lip pencil, last update I said I was going to throw it out, and I am going to throw it out, and I'm going to replace it because I can't keep it in if it just breaks and I can't use it. So I'm going to actually throw that out because it's not usable. Where? Okay, so I'm going to replace it with, this is actually the lip pencil I had last year in my project pan, and it's just a really good lip pencil for me to use on a daily basis because of the colour. And it is the Color Theory lip liner in Sugar and Spice. So I'm going to change that out, and so that'll be a next update. So this is a measurement only. My other one is my red liner. I think I used it once, Maybelline Color Sensational. It's just not my favorite. I don't know why I put it in here, but that's okay. No change to that. So I'll pop that away. Then what I have left to measure is my lip gloss, my Lime Crime Carousel. I couldn't find, oh wow, I think we've got some progress here. Sorry, my daughter just moved the camera. So here we are basically down to here. So you can see the black line. and then down to the red line. So we got progress there. I've almost finished this, very exciting. Then I have my Amorovitza Queen of Hungary Mist. I've got tiny progress there. And then also my Wave Spray. Oh, I've got no progress there. Whoopsies. And then my Amorovitza has a little bit. So the black line was last update, and then the red line is right now. So not a huge difference. I also finished, I forgot to mention my Charlotte Tilbury Wonder Glow. I think I anticipated it in my last update, so I finished that. So we'll pop that away. There we go. Thank you, Ivy. And then the rest is what I'm going to bring in. So let's go through my eyeshadows. I have no change from last, when I say change, no more pans. I hit these 2 pans in my last update. I've been working on this shade and this shade. I think they're my 2 best bets. And also the pink shade. So I'm focusing on these 3 at the moment. I think they're going to be, they're still far away. And I think these will be in the project pan for quite a bit longer. But I'm glad that I've got 2 down. I said I think I wanted 4 to 6 pans before I roll this out. So I've only got 2 to 4 to go, seeing how I feel along the way. But yeah, I continuously use this quite regularly. If I don't use the whole palette, I will use like that as a transition or that one as a transition, you know what I mean? Just try and work it into my everyday makeup routine. So yes, there's that. And then I have a few I've added in. Now what I wanted to add in is my Innisfree No Sebum Mineral Powder. I have the powder from the ABH Contour palette, but I do sometimes forget to use it. And I have hardly any of this left. So I'm gonna weigh it without the lid or the powder puff. So we're at 9 grams. I'm gonna add that in. I'm going to replace a mascara from the Lash Sensational I finished, and that is my Essence Lash Princess. So we're going to weigh that one. So that one is 34 grams to start with. And then I just wanted to quickly, I just wanted to add this in. I've had it for so long. It's the Heimish Artless Glow Base with SPF of 50. It is just a primer kind of situation, very super glowy. So I'm just going to use that up. My goal is to finish that by the next update. And then lastly, my primer. So I finished those 2 small ones. So I'm gonna add in my Essence primer. I might actually weigh it because 55 grams. I wish I could see it. So yeah, I'm just gonna mark it there. So we're at about almost halfway. And my goal is to finish this, I wanna say in maybe 2 updates. It does go quickly. So it's the HD Hydra Primer Spray with coconut water. So that is everything that I've rolled in, finished, updated, and all of that. Let me know in the comments how you think I'm going, any tips to improve other than the very obvious scales that I need to update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.